We are on to number 5, and you are killing it. You're doing so good. Whether or not you're getting in multiple workouts a week or just once with me, you're doing so good. You need to take time to thank your body for getting moving, even if it's just little tidbits throughout the day, hopefully getting in some walks outside and enjoying sunshine and fresh air. It's amazing what that itself can do for the body. So, like I said, we're on to number 5. Today, we're going to need a pillow. So we've got our handy dandy throw pillow, and then you're gonna want something that's elevated. I'm going to use my bar today because that's what's in my workout area, but you can use your couch, a countertop, backside of the couch, whatever is going to kind of elevate. You'll bring into a plank position, so it'll just be an elevated plank, okay? So we won't use it quite yet, but here shortly. Okay, so we're gonna make our way right down onto our back today, starting with our connection breath on our back, going into pelvic tilts and the bridge. So have your pillow or a ball near you, and we're gonna get right to it. Go ahead and lower down onto your back, nice and slowly. Flatten out those hips, flatten out your feet about hip distance. And if you wanna place those hands on top, deep breath in and expand 360 all directions. And exhale. Do a few breaths here and then start to incorporate that tilt. So if at this point you're starting to feel some good connection in your pelvic floor, not, just keep practicing. It will come. Think about how long you carried that baby and all that weight and stress on the pelvic floor. So we got to rebuild it, right? All right, go ahead and grab your ball or your pillow, and we're gonna go right to some bridges. So you can take your arms to the side here, deep breath in and expand. Weight's gonna go to those heels as we lift. Exhale, and lift. Lower down. We're gonna have a little hold at the top, so I want you to lift up, deep breath in. Or sorry, exhale. Take a deep breath in right now, and then exhale and lift. Try to hold the engagement here and just taking smaller breaths as we hold. How long we can hold it. Can we get to about 10 seconds? If it feels like too much, if you're feeling pain in the lower back down. Let's reset and we'll try one more. Take a deep breath in. And expand. Exhale. Hold. Little squeeze on your pillow or your ball. Tiny breaths, but keep everything engaged up here. We can hold that, but we can keep breathing. And lower down. Awesome. Go ahead, we'll just do a few more basic bridges without that hold. So deep breath in. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. One more for me. Go ahead, lift. And lower down. Beautiful. Go ahead and remove that pillow. You can stay down on the ground, and we're actually going to do a bridge without that pillow, and I want you to take it underneath your hips, all right? So we're lifting those hips. We're gonna place that pillow underneath. Nice little cushion supporting that lower back. So our arms are going to draw towards the side here. They can grip onto the ground if you want, your yoga mat, pillow. We're gonna start with some marches. So deep breath in. Let me see, exhale, we're gonna lift our right leg up. Lower down. We're gonna alternate. Exhale, left leg up. So immediately continue breathing, alternating, but you're going to feel those low abs fire up. Start to rebuild that strength. Flexing your foot, imagine you have a rubber band on the ground, pulling up. This is a great one where you're gonna feel great strength start to build up. And we can progress from this and start to build those ab muscles back up. All right, so once you've done a handful of marches on each side, I want you to lift your hips off the pillow for now. Slowly lower them back down, and we'll just do a few heel slides. So again, your deep breath in, and then exhale. Staying on your right side, in, and exhale. Now if you're feeling like you want to advance in this, your leg can hover. If it feels more comfortable towards the ceiling, bringing it in or dragging it on the ground. Swap it out other side. Again, focusing on that breath. So it feels good to slide that heel or extend it towards the ceiling if that feels more your level today. Listen to your body. We're in no rush here. We're still in these first few weeks navigating things. Feeling so different. We're gaining that strength and that stability. So again, heels can be down, heels can be up, whatever feels best for your body. Go ahead and just roll on over. And from here, we're gonna take a seat for a minute and do a quick figure four stretch. I want you to flex your right foot on top of your left thigh. Your leg can be out to start, and then you can slide it in as far as it feels good. Just flexing your foot and actively pushing that knee out and away. Creating our own resistance and tension here, letting our hips release. Maybe rolling out your neck while you're hanging here. Good, and just slowly release that foot down. We'll swap it out other side. Flex that foot up. Push your knee out and away. And again, if you want to roll out your neck, let's do it. Awesome. Go ahead and just cross those legs. Roll out your wrists. Open through your chest. All right, go ahead, slowly make your way up onto your feet. Like I mentioned, we're gonna do a little bit standing. Let me fix my camera here a little bit now that we're up. We have that waist-high surface we're gonna need and a wall. So let's start with your waist-high surface, whether that be a couch, a chair, whatever. So I just want you to start by placing your arms about shoulders distance and flatten your palms out on that surface. Slowly start to inch your feet back to a distance that feels comfortable. We can start close and we can start to progress further back as we feel more comfortable, okay? So we take a deep breath in here and then exhale. Now this time take a deep breath in. Right leg's going to lift, and then as we exhale, we're gonna draw it in towards our center here. Take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we'll switch. Left leg really rises up. So just continue to alternate here. We are making our way towards that plank position, which I know we all missed so much late in pregnancy. So we're just taking our time, starting where we finish. So if you were doing planks late in pregnancy, they were probably elevated like this. So starting here, and then we will, make our way back to the ground. Do as many as it feels good until you're starting to feel a little fatigue. And if it feels like too much, you can always take a break, step back, shake those hips out, and slowly roll up. So that's a good one to practice throughout the week. When you're hanging out, maybe if you're changing a diaper on the couch, when you're mid-diaper change, after diaper change, before, whenever baby's just hanging there, as long as they're safe there, maybe add in a couple leg lifts, engaging through that core, exhaling on that lift. All right, so just last bit here today, I just want you to stretch a little bit more for the shoulders. So I want you to go ahead and place your palm onto a ball, and you're just going to step forward and then just sort of twist a little bit here. And then we're gonna step all the way forward so the arm expands and then opens so your body is perpendicular towards your arm. I think that's the right term to use here. We're gonna switch, so other side you're gonna start with just a little twist. And then step over, twist your body fully, stretch, stretch, stretch. Giving our upper body that love it needs. We're building that core, strengthening our lower body and our glutes. We can't forget that upper body. All right, just release slowly, roll out those wrists. And let's take a few deep breaths. I want you to step out wide in your stance here. I want you to take a little squat, a deep breath in, and then exhale, let those arms fall down. Another deep breath in, and exhale. One more deep breath in, and exhale. Beautiful job today. We're getting so close. Hopefully you are feeling so good and so strong. You're doing amazing. Don't forget that you are doing amazing. Look at how far you've come from the first week when we started together. So give yourself a pat on the back, a high five, whatever you want, because you're doing so good.